Hey everybody, it's me, Greg Manarino. How are you today? Alright guys, we got some stuff to talk about today. And that is this. Let's start with the fact that here in the United States, especially, from what I understand, many people are starting to get the idea, for some reason, that the problems in Europe are either fixed or getting better. I believe that people are feeling this way because the mainstream media especially is not covering any of it. And I can tell you for a fact that the problems in Europe are getting worse by the day. We have historically high unemployment in Europe at this time. As a matter of fact, it's the highest it's ever been. And the issues involving austerity are causing great social discontent, and you're not seeing any of it on the mainstream media. And I think that this is being done with purpose. You guys understand how the game is played. The information game is being played on the people of the world. They let you see what they want, and they let you not see what they don't want. We understand that. But we have to keep our eye on the ball. So I want to go over just a few things here in the United States that we just found out about. We understand that the unemployment numbers from last week, well, guess what? They went up. Existing home sales fell. Commodities are rising. Leading economic indicators are all pointing down. The markets are hinging upon the expectation of more quantitative easing. Guys, I've been over this so many times. Just because the stock markets appear to be doing well, the only reason why this is happening is because they're being propped up with toothpicks. And I've done full videos talking about how this quantitative easing has done nothing but prop up the markets, and the Federal Reserve has been front running the markets for the major corporations. They've been allowing these major financial institutions to borrow money at zero cost and speculate with it in the markets. Guys, this is front running. They're all on the same team. You have to understand. And who's benefiting from the rises in the stock prices? Well, I guess you could say people who have stock in these companies are, but what's the nominal value based against the dollar? Our purchasing power is being taken. We understand that. And it's going to get much, much worse. I've done a couple of videos recently going over a lot of this stuff with charts. Yesterday's video and the day before that especially, if you haven't seen them, I would advise you to just check my channel and review them because the information is very, very critical. So what else is going on here? We understand that on top of a pan-global slowdown, again, not being covered in great detail by the mainstream media, we're also marching into the fiscal cliff. What is the fiscal cliff? The fiscal cliff is tax hikes or adjustments to the way people are going to be taxed, and we're also marching into mandatory spending cuts. So what would you call that? Well, it's called austerity. It's called austerity, guys. They don't want to say the A word. My Lord, imagine they were to say the A word on the mainstream media. It's austerity, guys. Austerity is coming. It's coming to you. And I think that people don't realize the gravity of what's going on. Again, why is that? Because they see the stock market, kind of hovering about where it is right now, kind of close to 13,000. But the Dow and the S&P and the NASDAQ are not economic indicators. In fact, we just found out that leading economic indicators are falling. But it's about perception. It's about perception.